What's going on, YouTubers? I just wanted to make this video real quick. I'm using the Gigabyte Aorus X399 Gaming 7 board. I got this up on I'm just doing the test bench stuff right now. This is for the Threadripper. I have the 1950X installed, and this is the NZXT Kraken X62 water supply, or water cooler. A lot of people are wondering about if this is going to, like, there's been a lot of motherboards and stuff where the NZXT pump blocks RAM slots, and there's not a lot about this board right now, so I wanted to share this. My first RAM slot is right here, and these are clearly blocking that slot. So if you have any kind of RAM chips with high heat spreaders like the G-Skill Trident Z's here, like I have, if I was going to run 4 RAM slots, or 8 RAM slots, this would be a problem, because the NZXT logo goes this way, and I would actually have to rotate the block, and the NZXT logo would be going up and down because these pump hoses would have to be going up this way. So just so you guys know, if you do have this motherboard and you plan on using the NZXT Kraken X62, you are going to have this first RAM slot blocked, especially if you have high heat spreaders like the Trident Z's here. Some RAMs might clear it, but as you can see, there is not a whole lot of room. This right here is where that first RAM slot is, so there's not a whole lot of room. And if I were to run all 8 DIMMs instead of 4, this would be a problem, because the way Gigabyte wants you to set this up with 4 DIMMs, you start with 1 here, you skip 1, start 1 here, and then you skip the first one and put the third one here, skip, and then put the fourth one here. So it's not a problem for me right now because I'm only using 4 DIMM slots. But if I were to use all 8, this would be a problem. So just so you guys know, this motherboard, NZXT Kraken X62, it does block that first RAM slot if you have high heat spreaders, and it might even block it if you have like no heat spreaders or smaller heat spreaders, because that's a really, really tight fit right there. So just be known that the Kraken X62 does block the slot here, and you would have to turn your block this way.